the season to be jolly. And being jolly not only means getting presents, it means giving them, which can end up costing a small fortune. Here at the Christmas market in Leeds, it's spend, 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 but many of us just don't have the cash up front to do it.
There does seem to be quite a lot of pressure to buy presents for everyone, and it's not cheap, is it?
How will you be paying for Christmas this year?
I've been using my student loan. Yeah.
Probably spend between about £100 on my star cards.
And how long will it take you to pay that off?
Probably about 6 months.
And they're not the only ones finding things tight. New research shows a third of us are worried about the cost of Christmas. No wonder the average spend per person is thought to be £487. And that's not just for presents. The price of a turkey is up 20% on last year, unlike our wages, which are only up 0.7%. Anyone else feel like they're being taken for a ride?
At this time of year, it's really easy to get carried away and put Christmas on credit, but the debt merry-go-round is a lot harder to get off.
Especially when turning to payday loans. 1 million people are expected to use them this Christmas. Ricky Pennington was £32,000 in debt after putting too much on credit and taking out 5 different payday loans.
I was dreading Christmas, thinking how am I going to afford it, so then I was taking out further credit to pay for presents. If you miss a credit card payment, it's not the end of the world, but when you miss one on a payday loan, they ring you up and send you letters and they hassle you day and night, and you don't look at your phone in case you've got people ringing you. I did think at some points, if we was in a car accident, it wouldn't be such a bad thing because then all my debts will just go away.
The charity Christians Against Poverty are finding more and more people are using payday loans to meet the cost of the festive season.
Around 25% of CAP clients have taken out payday loans to cope with the cost of Christmas, but all it takes is one thing to go wrong. Loss of job is an example, and then that causes such a big problem in being able to repay the debt after Christmas.
This is just about some financial advice around Christmas.
So for anyone else that might need some help, we gave out some festive financial tips at the Christmas market.
I think one thing is to avoid some of these really high cost loans, for example by payday lenders, and seek the alternatives so a credit union can offer loans at much lower interest. I think the other thing is if you've got a debt problem, seek advice straight away, talk to the people you owe money to. And then the third thing is start planning for next year in January.
Now?
Yeah, now, because you can have a much better Christmas next year if you begin to sort out your budgeting right now.
And wouldn't that just be the best Christmas present you could give yourself? Ruth Liptrot, 5 News.